Here's a number for you. Families cut their Thanksgiving celebration short by an average of 20 to 30 minutes last year because of politics. Joining us now is Fox News contributor, Father Jonathan Morris. What do you say, Father? No politics at Thanksgiving?
No, I wouldn't say that. I know you wouldn't say that either, Stuart, you know, because what's worse than talking politics at dinner is having an absolutely superficial chit-chat in which you leave the Thanksgiving meal, you leave the holiday without really having done anything or even gotten to know each other better. But I think there probably is prudence needed, knowing who you're talking to about what. But I think, you know, tough conversations are sometimes good conversations.
Absolutely, Father. You're dead right on this. The whole point is, this is the United States of America. We don't suppress opinion, we talk it out, but in a civilized fashion. You don't want to get into a shouting match around Thanksgiving dinner table. Of course you don't. But there's no problem with airing your views and having a vigorous conversation. I mean, you know.
And listening to others. I know you're very interested in listening to others, Stuart. And when I'm right, you admit that I'm right.
You're being sarcastic.
That happens more often than not.
You are being sarcastic, and that's a terrible thing there.
And honestly, in all honesty, Stuart, one thing that I think we can do is put some structure into the family time together. For what my parents used to do always, everyone would be invited over, and you had to bring some sort of symbol for which you were that would represent something you're grateful for that year. And then people would have to guess what that symbolizes. And it was a great way to have deep conversation, but without talking politics.
Now, we're going to have our Thanksgiving dinner at my farm, which is out in the country. And when we've eaten the turkey and the apple pie made from our own apples, and the pumpkin pie from our own pumpkin, etc., etc., etc.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah, well, it really is. And then we're going to pile into ATVs, and we're going to literally walk around, drive around God's glory. That's the religious component of our Thanksgiving lunch. Are you with me on this?
I like it, but you know what you could also do is read Abraham Lincoln's Thanksgiving Proclamation at the table, and it is so profound and so great, and I think it gives some structure, and it's beautiful.
With a British
Abraham
accent?
Lincol's...
With a British accent?
You know, it is kind of awkward, but...
Maybe I'll get somebody else to read it.
Yes.
Now, wait a second. Before you go, we've still got a couple of minutes left, Father. You brought along a picture of your family, and there it is. That's your whole family. Now, it's on the screen. I hope can you see it?
Okay.
Tell us who's in that picture.
Oh, great picture.
Okay, so we're down in Florida celebrating my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. 50th wedding anniversary. And so these are 18 of their grandchildren. That's me in the center with my dog. My dad is right behind me. My mom is right to his left. They celebrate 50 years in these months. So what a great time. I also brought, if you don't mind, Stuart, a few of my nephews. They're in the studio here, and they're dying to make their debut, and they're really hoping somehow to get recognized and to make it big in life. So
they're very shy.
This is their chance.
Now, wait a second. Those youngsters, they look like fine young Americans to me. Are they going to be discussing politics around the Thanksgiving table? Tell me yes.
You would not want to hear politics. Actually, these guys are the most conservative people. You guys are pretty conservative people, I would say. They're wonderful. These are two of them are my godsons, but there's 18 of the grandkids with us from 2 months old up until 22.
You know, Father, I have to say, you've got a handsome family. Yes. Those are fine-looking young men right there. They really are. That's really cool stuff. Say hi to them all for us. We wish you the very best.
We purposefully have kept... Thank you. We've kept mics away from them because we do recognize that this is a family program.
Oh, come on, Father. They look like fine young men to me. Decent people. They're good. They're all right. Father Jonathan Morris, you have a great Thanksgiving.
And
our very best to your mom and dad on a special occasion. Seriously. That's good stuff.